Thanks so much for being here. This is, it may be interesting and it may not be interesting, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. It's probably not interesting, but it was interesting to us, so I'm sharing it. So last week, here's what happened. Last Friday, my writers were having a weekly Zoom meeting with the producers. Nobody's here. Everybody's someplace else, and we have very few people here. So anyway, they're having a Zoom meeting, and about 10 minutes into the meeting, there was a loud shaking noise, like a small earthquake coming from one of the Zoom squares. And it was my executive producer, Andy Lassner. You know him as Average Andy. So there he is. So he's shaking his salad in the middle of the meeting. That's not a euphemism. I saw some of your faces going, shaking his salad. And because it was Andy, of course, everyone had to tease him. One of my writers called him out on it, and Andy was flustered, which is not unusual for him. And he was like, fine, then you don't get to watch me eat. He was like a 9-year-old. And so he turned off his camera, but not the sound. So everyone could still hear him chewing like a large rabbit. And a normal person would have just taken the comment from the writer and just let it go. But he went to Twitter, and Andy created his own poll, okay to eat on camera during a Zoom meeting. So Andy, you obviously, was this your first time eating in a Zoom meeting?
I think it was the first time I really did it on camera. Sometimes I keep it low, and I pretend like I'm picking something up, and I'll take a couple. But Friday was a crazy day, and I hadn't had a chance to eat. So, and I figure I think of you guys as my family. I eat in front of my family.
Yes.
Apparently,
Right.
Not everyone loved it.
Right. No, it's not that. It's just that, it's just the way you eat. I think that's what we are your family. We love you like family. But part of you must have known it was wrong because you had to ask everyone on Twitter.
Well, when I saw like a couple of the writers' faces, there was a little bit of shock as opposed to,
yeah.
oh, that's cute, he's eating.
Yeah, it's again because of the way you eat. There's things that are left on your face that you don't, I don't know how you not feel something on your face that's like a large, anyway. Let's take a look at the poll results. 36% said yes, and a staggering 64% no. These are people that follow you. They're on your side, and yet they disagree with you. But I thought, well, maybe it's just your followers, so I'm going to give you another chance. So, okay, everyone here in the audience, if you think it's okay to eat on a Zoom call, thumbs up. I want to see the thumbs up. Okay. It looks like the poll was right. That's about 36%. Okay, keep your thumbs up. Let me, all right, who's eating right now? Anybody? Oh, no. Yes, drinking. A lot of people drinking. That's fine. All right, let me see. Yes, ma'am, let's talk to you. You said it's okay to eat in a Zoom meeting?
Definitely. You'd eat in an in-person meeting, right?
No.
Yeah. I do.
No. Well, again, it's Andy.
See, if you bring enough for everybody, then it's okay.
That is true, but he did not. So I see your point there.
Work on that, Andy.
All right. Thank you. And then who? Give me a thumbs down if you, so I can talk to somebody who says no, absolutely not. All right. Let's, ma'am, let's talk to you.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's something you really want to do. It's the AirPod mic being so close to your throat and hearing that noise that is just gross.
Yeah, that's our point, is it's gross. Yeah. Thank you both. Thanks everybody for their opinion. Again, I said I didn't know if this would be interesting, but it's interesting because we have conflicting thoughts here, which is what the world is. Everyone has a different belief, and that's fine. It doesn't mean there's a right or wrong way, except that it is wrong for you to eat. Do you think it's wrong for you to eat? Will you eat again, Andy? What have you learned?
Here's what I've learned. I've learned that I should have probably muted, for sure, and that I probably should not have come in today.
Oh, all right. Well, it was an interesting conversation.
Sure.
That's what we're trying to do here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That's all.